Hey guys, welcome back to World Joe Traveled. Today we're exploring the Alsace region of France. This is the northeastern region and it is bordered along the Switzerland border as well as the German border. So there's a lot of different influences here. The first city that we're going to explore is Colmar. So Colmar is a city that's been on my list for a really long time, and since we were really close to it, we decided to jump over and see it. We didn't have a super long time to spend here, but we got a few hours and we made the most of it. So Colmar is a picture-perfect town, and it looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. It did inspire Beauty and the Beast, which is pretty cool. It has a ton of half-timbered buildings and they're all very colorful. So all the pictures that you would take here are just beautiful. The other thing that they have here that's really charming is like a little Venice. So there are areas in the city where you can actually take a boat ride through the village. And we didn't have time to do that, but the next time that we go, we are going to opt to take that little ride. If you're there on a weekend, there's also a market. So this has all the local produce as well as souvenir options. So I'd highly recommend stopping and going to that market. Colmar is a very walkable city. There were lots of different lanes, so just be careful if you're looking on Google Maps. I kept getting turned around. There's lots of little squares too to get food, and with the German influence, there's unique options there as well. I will say too that if you're looking for just a fun, different thing to do in Europe, I would definitely go to Colmar around Christmas. They go over the top and it is exceptional. Strasbourg is the capital of the Alsace region. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it is a major city, so I didn't realize how large it was until we got there. But this city is absolutely breathtaking.
Strasbourg is something on your list and you can only make it work for a limited amount of time. There's one thing you got to see, and that's their cathedral. The architecture, the height, the carvings, just all the Gothic things. I mean, it was epic in every sense of the word, and you will get some incredible pictures. The kids absolutely loved it. I mean, just the smallest little details that they put into this thing. They started building it in 1015 and it took over 400 years to complete. It wasn't done until the mid 1400s. It was the tallest building in the world until the 18th century. And it's just something that you got to put on your list. It's something that you can't miss. It's something that I think about still, and one of my favorite things that we saw on this trip, and I think Joanna would agree that it's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and it's epic how it takes up the whole end of the road. So you turn to that road and all that you see is the cathedral at the end. And it's just epic. After you see the cathedral in Strasbourg, I would highly recommend that you go to the Petite France district. This is one of the most picturesque, well, I can't talk today, parts of Strasbourg. It is beautiful. It looks similar to how Colmar looked with its half-timbered buildings. They also have a really big river that flows through Strasbourg, and you can go on little boat rides through it. It's another kind of miniature Venice. The other thing that I would say too about Strasbourg is similar to Colmar at Christmas time. This place turns into a magical world. Like every corner that you turn, the carousels, it just turns into this winter wonderland, and it is a spectacular sight, and I would highly, highly recommend that you go there around Christmas. And then also with the German influences, grab a pretzel and just kind of enjoy exploring the city. Montmartre is really the heart of Paris. It is my favorite part of the city. It's just so vibrant and there's so much going on there. So there's lots of music happening in the streets. There is artists everywhere painting. There's just a ton of good energy in that area of Paris. And not only do you have all the good energy, but you also have all of the good foods, and it's just, yeah, my absolute favorite part of France or Paris.
One thing I will say about Montmartre is we drove up there and I would not recommend that. That was easily the most stressful bit of driving that we did on the entire trip. The roads were narrow, it was chaos, and like even we were driving a big van, but even driving a smaller car trying to find
It
a
was
place
really
to
bad.
park.
It was awful.
It was scary. Yeah.
So when you're in Montmartre, you have to see the Sacré-Cœur, and I'm probably saying that incorrectly, but it's the Sacred Heart Cathedral. And there's a lawn in front of it, and that lawn overlooks all of Paris. And you can see the Eiffel Tower, and there's often people just sitting up there having a snack or just, kind of chilling and hanging out. If you're planning a trip to France, I cannot recommend Montmartre in the Alsace region of France enough. We will definitely be going back and checking those places out for longer. But that's all we've got for you today. I really hope that you find this useful. You can catch up on our France and Switzerland vlog series here, and like, subscribe, share, and save. We appreciate you. Thank you.